Hello, and welcome back to Faith First Leadership. Today, we're diving into one of the most radical teachings of Jesus on leadership, and that's from Mark uh, 10th chapter, verses 43 to 45. And it says, "Whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. Whoever wants to be first must be slave of all. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve." I remember a time, again, when one of my students asked me, "Dr. Belinda, how do I know if I'm truly leading?" And I told him, well, that's pretty simple. Just count how many people you're serving. That's the real measure. It's so easy to think greatness is about titles or recognition, but Jesus, God Himself, showed us that the path to greatness runs straight through humility and service. So let's break this down so we fully understand. And I've got 3 points for you. First, servant leadership is availability. Great leaders make time for people, they're approachable. Secondly, servant leadership is empathy. They notice the needs around them and respond with compassion. And thirdly, servant leadership is action. They don't just talk about serving, they actually do it. So here's a challenge for you. This week, I want you to choose one person in your workplace or your family to serve intentionally. Maybe it's mentoring a junior colleague. Maybe it's helping with a tough project. Maybe it's helping someone in your home. Maybe your mom, do the cooking for your mom. But maybe it's simply encouraging someone who's struggling. That's what greatness looks like in God's kingdom. Not how high you climb, but how well you stoop to serve. So this is, again, faith first leadership. If this message encourages you, I want you to share it throughout your circle of influence. And remember, the greatest among you is the one who serves. Looking forward to seeing you next time.